I recently had the opportunity of giving a demo and presentation at South by Southwest this year. If you don't know South by Southwest, they are a tech and music festival that happens annually in Austin. And I don't know how I came across this company, but Sitebox is an agency based out of California. Really great design agency. Go check out their stuff. They've done a lot of really great design work. Big shout out to Sitebox for inviting me to your Bots Brews South by Southwest event. It was a great time. I met some incredible people. And yeah, I hope to connect with you soon. I owe you an email in your inbox soon. One of the things that was super interesting that I saw there was this robotic dog. I have a video of another bot here. Let's see if I can play it. Yeah, this guy was on two legs and could do some really cool things. And in essence, this was about the future of mobility and logistics, the last mile. So that was really interesting to learn about at this event. So I'm going to share what I presented at this demo and talk about Medusa, which is a big part of what Lambda Query works on today, is an open source e-commerce platform. And a lot of what we are working on is bringing some of these modern superpowers to this platform. So let's look at under the hood and see what Medusa has been busy building. It's a huge list of workflows here. And I can just scroll on forever. These are all of the workflows that I'm trying to include in my AI MCP server. And I have a YouTube video on kind of the underlying approach to how I'm working on this. But I wanted to show off what I did in my demo at the South by Southwest event because I find it super interesting. And I think it starts to get the wheels turning on how Medusa and AI can work together to have some incredible workflows. So let's show off the Medusa homepage real quick. This, if you haven't seen it yet, they're a very modular, modern web development experience. So they're focused on e-commerce, but you can do a lot of things. It doesn't even have to be e-commerce related. They have a very extendable backend and admin system, but also really good for e-commerce. So here is their backend for a store. So very simple admin, easy to navigate. You have orders, products, inventory, customers, everything you would expect to see in an admin for e-commerce. And here we have a product. What we did is had a starter site that we worked alongside Medusa to launch with their version 2. And so this is a Medusa 2 starter site that we built, showcasing some coffee blends. Coffee's a big culture in Austin. I'm sure it is in a lot of places. So we thought it'd be fun to showcase how you could have a coffee storefront on top of Medusa 2. So here is a midnight dark roast coffee, and we have a product description. Since we're based in Austin, during this demo, was looking up some of the ghost stories from the Driscoll Hotel on 6th Street. And it found the story of Samantha, a senator's daughter, giggling and echoing through the hall. Some people say that if you stay there, you can hear these. But I think this is a little bit too scary for a coffee product description. I'm going to start a new chat here. And one thing that's really cool about the way that I built this is that it's context aware. So you can say like, what is this product? And it'll tell you information about the page that you're on. So that's one thing that's helpful, so that as you're navigating around, you have access to this chat as like an assistant. And I built in a research tool from Perplexity that can go and search things across the web. And so we can do things like, this product description might be a little scary. Let's search for some less scary activities that can be done at night in Austin, Texas. And now Perplexity is going to go search the web for some events I can draw inspiration from. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay, so we have unique nighttime activities. Oh, a moonlight paddle boarding at Lady Bird Lake would be a great one to do. So yeah, let's just stick with this. Let's incorporate moonlight paddle on Lady Bird Lake into our product description instead of the ghost story. Now it's going to go and update our product description. And in real time, you can see it changing in the background. I need to, change the side here. So it changed the product description and got rid of our ghost story. And now it's a much more peaceful and enjoyable activity for our midnight dark roast coffee. And so that's just like a little glimpse at an AI workflow that you could imagine doing in your store. I think this is a fun example. It can go much deeper. You saw the long list of workflows that Medusa has. You can work with pricing and inventory. You can even set up, maybe if you have a support person who wants to quickly issue a refund, they can do that on their back end. So there's just a lot of ways that we can think about this. And one way that we have already done it for one of our clients is there's a large catalog of incoming products. And what we were tasked with is trying to figure out how we can automatically categorize each of those products and fit them neatly into the buckets that we had set up. And so as we get these products coming in, I don't know, once a week, I don't know how often it happens, but say every week we get a big bulk import of these products. Now we have to set up a workflow that can batch those products. And we set up a lane graph agent to understand, based off of the product description, the product name, maybe some other details, what that product is and the best category for that product. And through some good prompting and giving it examples, it's very accurate. So that's one of the ways that we have in a modern day practical e-commerce workflow set up an agent, or I guess an AI assistant, to help automate those type of processes. I don't know, the wheels are spinning. This is very new and exciting. I think there's a lot of ways that we can help provide these Medusa superpowers. And yeah, looking forward to seeing what's next in the horizon for us and for our clients.